Hi, my name's Zach Wroblewski, and this video is all about why I decided to get into the audio industry and how CRAS ended up being my school of choice. It all started when I was, I think, 14. I think it was my 14th birthday. I got this, my first guitar. It's a Epiphone SG Special, and that day and this guitar changed my life. Without a doubt. I started messing around on it and just jamming and learning some songs, and eventually I started kind of working on some of my own songs, and I wanted other people to hear the music I had written. I am A, very cheap, and B, a very do-it-yourself kind of person, so that's what I did. I tried to find something that was cheap and something I could do myself, and I found out about Audacity. So I started recording the music I had been working on, which was total crap, and I was still really proud of it though, because I thought it was really cool that I wrote that, I recorded that. It was literally just electric guitar. There was no other instrumentation, and I used a USB mic just kind of laying on the ground in front of my amp to capture the sound. The next big step happened in October of 2009 when I joined my first band. We were a metal band called This Is a Stick Up. And a couple months after I joined, in February of 2010, we went into a studio and recorded a 3-song EP. And that week was unreal. I still remember every day like it was yesterday. I remember going in that Sunday from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. and just tracking drums. I remember just sitting there for hours and on end, playing the same guitar parts over and over again, getting them just perfect. And that was when a seed planted in the back of my head that was like, man, this is really cool. The guy who ran the studio, his name is Nick Nativo, and the studio is called The Nook. He was and still is a huge influence on why I'm here now, trying to get into this industry. After that, I began experimenting with some different DAWs, such as Reaper and FL Studio, both of which I still use and love, and I continued recording, and I wanted to continue to get better and better at that craft, and I would get really into it. I still get really into it. I just, just sitting there for hours on end, not even including the hours I spent writing the music, but just the hours I would spend fine-tuning the final mixes of the few things that I've put out since then. It felt really good. It felt like it was what I should be doing. And then I went away to college to study computer science. And about halfway through my first semester, I went, wow, college is stupid. I want to do audio. I want to do music stuff. So I told my parents that, and they were really supportive of me and my decision. So I started looking at some schools to transfer to for the next semester. I realized that, man, this is a big life decision. I'm leaving 4-year school. So the next semester I went to a local community college while continuing my search for some more schools, and there were a few that I had looked at and I ended up not going to, and then I ended up going back to a 4-year school to study computer science again, but with a minor in audio engineering. I found out that there was a school in my hometown that had just started offering audio classes, and I thought, wow, this is cool. I'm going to go do that. So I started there, and I went to each of my classes once and went, wow, college still sucks. So I dropped out. I came home one night. I was like, Mom, I think I want to drop out of school. And once again, my parents were very supportive of my decision. So I dropped out, and the next day I Googled audio recording schools, and whoa, Conservatory of Recording Arts and Sciences came up, and I thought, that's a weird name, but okay. And I decided that one of the few that I had looked at was the best fit. I came down and took a tour, and that was that. What I hope to get out of my time at this, what I hope to get out of the school is the knowledge to pursue my dreams, to pursue my passion. I want to have my own studio one day. I want to be like Nick. I want to have a studio like the Nook. I want to be I want to be that guy, because one day when some 16-year-old kid and his crappy metal band comes into my studio, you know, I want to, I think it would be awesome to have that kind of influence on the next generation of people that might want to get into this industry, and I want to make records.